My name is Alyssa Walker, and I'm writing this journal as evidence that things are not always what they seem here in Empire. Little did I know then that our world would be turned upside down forever, and things that happened to both Kaylin and I long ago would be remembered, surface, and come back to haunt us. It has now been almost a year after the death of Evan Hollister and the crazy events that followed. It's difficult to make sense of it all and why things happened the way they did, but all I can say is I've gained the most unlikely of allies. And in fact, I'm late and must meet them now, but I'll be back to finish the story. Bye for now.
Freak much? Ava, go back home, creep. Like I live to be near you, sis. Your radiant beauty and wisdom binds me to your service. Lame. Mom wants you back home, frowny pants. She said not to return without you.
So inconvenient.
I get you. You know, by the way, I'm supposed to be at Lydia's party right now. Instead, I'm playing Pony Friggin' Express between you and the Queen of Hearts. So abused.
Just shut up and go back home, Ayla.
You're so crimson right now. You gotta chill. You're gonna end up like her.
Go away, Satan.
You're not the boss of me. I am a rock. I shall not move.
So, you'll stay if I leave?
I'm a walking rock.
Whatever. Just shut it.
What are you even waiting for? Snooty Judy.
I'm here. What is she doing here?
She's my little sis. She knows if she says anything, she'll regret it.
Okay, whatever. I brought it.
You did? Oh, how'd you get it?
I paid the security guard, and you owe me big time. I dumped the footage to my flash drive and erased the security feed on the school's drives. They'll never know.
Oh, we have to watch it, like, now.
I don't know if I can go through that, Alyssa, again. I mean, I just can't.
I have to find out what happened to her.
Your best friend stabbed my boyfriend to death, Alyssa. To death. Is that not clear enough for you? Like, he's dead.
You don't think I know that? You're not the only one that's hurting, Judy.
Well, boo frickin' who? You know what? No, I want you to watch the tape because I want you to understand who your friend really was. Kaylin Farrow is a cold-blooded murderer, and she deserves to burn in hell.
Oh, which part of hell?
Shut your pie hole, Princess of Darkness!
What? What did I do?
Ayla.
Wish you could see this.
What happened to one of Empire High's brightest students remains a mystery tonight. 17-year-old Evan Hollister was found stabbed to death with a broken neck on school property just after 2 yesterday afternoon. Empire Town Councilman and Empire High School Principal Arlen Cartwright immediately called 911 after several students found the dead boy's body in the west wing of the school. Empire High has been the site of several bizarre tragedies since the school opened just about 100 years ago. No witnesses have yet come forward, and police continue to look for a possible murder weapon, as well as any other information involving this incident. This just in breaking news. It looks like a suspect has been identified and is in custody. No names are being released because it is believed that the suspect is another student at the high school. We will, of course, be following this very tragic story very closely. And to Kaylin Farrow, may you burn in hell. So stay tuned.
Are you sure this is okay?
My dad's office was the closest private place I could think of. And besides, he's out of town. He's visiting a patient. Okay, here we go. I miss Evan.
Ick. You're a strange type of girl, Snooty. That boy was an ass. Only in middle school and I can see that. People like him deserve to die.
Ayla!
Are you serious? Are we doing this? Let's go, A-Cup.
Wait a second. What is that?
What is that?
Okay, let me try and zoom in a little bit.
I don't remember seeing that before.
We'll have to try and figure out what that is.
It's a sigil.
What are you talking about?
Don't play around, Ayla.
I'm not playing around.
Speak or die.
I don't know what they're using it for there, but I know it's a sigil.
Here we go.
For centuries, those who have used magic and mysticism are said to have used sigils to travel across great distances in seconds, or even open portals to other worlds. They even say that some use dark magic to...
Wait a minute. Portal. Portal. Kaylin was always talking about a secret door, remember? I mean, I always assumed it was her talking crazy, but do you think this could be related? Okay, I've gotta get out of here. Judy, grab the Dryad, meet me at my house. I gotta make a little stop. And Ayla, put the candy down!
What? What candy? What are you talking about? I'm sure her dad's diabetic anyway. He's ancient.
I'm back again. And all I can say is that things are getting stranger and stranger. After uncovering Empire High's security footage, things are starting to make a little more sense. Kind of. In the hallway that day before Evan was killed, Kaylin seemed to see things that Judy and I couldn't. She kept rambling about a portal, a secret door.
Secret door?
And though she eventually told me about the secret door, we now have proof of the event. So the question is, why did things happen the way they happened? In order to understand, we have to revisit what occurred after the death of Evan Hollister almost a year ago.
Sick of these lies and I'm sick of you!
Kill me. Why? Kill me. Kill me. Why? Kill me.
Hey, sis.
Abigail? Where am I?
That's not important. And we don't have time for me to give you the tour.
Am I dead?
Do you feel dead?
No,
What do you think dead feels like?
not like this. Why did you kill Evan?
Blood was required to open the door. A sacrifice. When one dies, the spirit separates from the body, and a portal is open for a little while. Call it a back door to the other side. A secret door of sorts. The details aren't important right now.
Fine. I'm here. What do you want?
Kaylin, what do people treasure most through the course of one's existence?
A good life?
Right, a good life. But beyond that, a long life. Since the beginning, people have always sought ways to extend life. And up until 10 years ago, no one had succeeded.
I don't understand.
A scientist by the name of Samuel Edison figured out that life could in fact be extended by using both science and mysticism. He did it by separating the spirit from the body. In effect, transferring one into the body of another. The first victim of Edison's research was a man by the name of Fred Wood.
Dead Fred?
Poor Fred suffered from imperfect research.
Let's just say the process was interrupted, damaging his spirit. Now he walks the line between life and death. He's angry.
At me, apparently. Why me? He nearly killed Alyssa.
Obviously, you've forgotten.
Forgot what?
Kaylin, you were there when he died. You were connected to the whole thing deeply, and I'm afraid he thinks you have something to do with his predicament.
No, I would have remembered.
You must stop him, Kaylin.
How? He's dead.
Not exactly. His spirit is left disconnected, yet still inhabits his reanimated body.
Ew.
It's hot in here. Dude. Ayla, Alyssa, Kaylin, Jude.
What are you doing here?
For the record, sir, I did not touch nor take anything. Although I was eyeing that beautiful picture of you and your wife. I just adore old people.
What are you doing here, Judy?
We were just looking for some pencils and paper for school. Daddy?
Really? What are the cops doing here? Now you, Trick. What the hell is your story?